to the starters.
I know. I thought I was gonna have like. I thought I was gonna be left in the green room.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, the podcast. Oh, yeah. Now he's going.
Time.
That was awkward.
Awkward.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes podcast. Hey yo, from the halls of justice to the temple of doom, the space wizards return in earnest sonic of boom, pulling swords from stones, throwing rings into volcanoes, water full of witches. I'm inevitably Thanos. Voltron made alliance, Wakanda with a panther. Walker Mars, Darker Manhattan, Spocket for an answer. Live long and prosper. The force will be with you always. No work in all plays, shining like blood-filled hallways. Come and play with us. We all float down here. Say your name 3 times and we hopefully appear. Team full of psychics, super soldiers and weirdos. Some people call us sidekicks because we hardly heroes.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek-related. I'm your host, Buddy, a.k.a. the Mad King.
What's up, you guys? This is L. Don Hubbard.
And I'm Cheesy Whiz.
Thank you for joining us. I guess not. Thank you for joining us. We have a special guest this week. One Mad Cardigan, a.k.a. Bird, a.k.a. Pain in My Butt. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. Yucks. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I think there was a little delay. I apologize for not, shouting myself out.
Come on, Bird.
Yeah, Bird.
Get
You
it
gonna
together.
come
I promise it will be the
AKAs or-
only one. It won't be, cheese pauses.
Oh my God, is that a thing? Cheese pauses?
That's a big thing.
I mean, I made it a thing.
It's been
Okay,
going
here
on
we
the
go.
internet quite a bit. What's up, dude? How have you guys been? How's quarantine life still treating you guys? You guys doing okay?
No.
Or is it starting to get to you?
Yeah, it's getting to me bad, man. I got to get out of this place. I got to get back to work, and I need to get in the studio, and I need to be out doing stuff.
Mhm.
Out doing stuff?
Sometimes I find myself just kind of staring out the window, like wondering or just thinking about how life used to be.
I know,
what
right?
mean? When you could go outside and do stuff, like.
When you were just allowed to just do whatever you want.
And then the next thing I know, I come to and it's dark. I'm still looking out the window. It's super weird, but.
Well, this is what's happened to me. This is my pour of wine. Champs.
That's a full glass.
It's very full.
That looks like is that even a normal glass?
It's a
Or is
normal
that a
size
big
glass.
glass?
Here's it to my head. Does that help?
Oh, okay. Maybe it's
Yeah,
just
but-
the angle from the video.
You have a small head. It seems weird.
Um,
Aren't you sewing masks?
I am sewing masks. But I gotta tell you, I love doing it, but I'm making like $4 or $5 an hour, so it's just minimum wage work over here.
Yeah, so how's that going? Do you have some new designs or some new fabs that you got that are pretty cool?
I did want to show you. I don't think I have one made, but I have this really cool fabric for a nerdy. Look at this.
What?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh.
Right?
That's the Avengers.
Is that Peterman? Oh, it's got everybody on.
No, there's Peterman.
Yeah.
Hulk.
Iron Man.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
Oh, that's cool. I really like how it's black.
Ryan
Yeah,
Rawson.
On the inside? Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the this is
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
it
the
looks cool,
nerd
like
one I
more
have.
subtle.
Yeah, so you're not wearing like a comic book on your face.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen some people selling them on Etsy, and I'm just like, oh, I just wouldn't want to wear those. So
Oh, right. No, this one's really comfortable too. So if you guys want, put in your orders.
Well, maybe I'll have to order some from you.
Yeah,
So yeah, tell
you can,
us how we can order them.
So you can order them through Birdie and Bean on Instagram. You can go through my personal Instagram, which is Sheila Louise. You can go through Hardly Heroes Instagram. You can send us a message on hardlyheroes.com. You can put face mask in the subject line. You could email us directly at hardlyheroes@gmail.com and put face mask in the So any kind of social media, any way that you can contact Hardly Heroes, you can ask, or you can order a face mask. The only thing I do want to stress.
I had an idea, Cheese. What do you think
What?
about this? If they sign up to be a Hardly Heroes After Dark subscriber for
free mask?
$6 and above, they get a free mask.
Well,
you definitely have to get the higher amount.
Yeah, no, I like that. They're $15, so it's like if they sign up even for the lower one, and they're paying for a whole year.
Well, they pay per month. If you get like a $2 per month, like you need them to go higher.
Yeah, they need to at least do the $5 an hour.
Okay, fine. $5.99 or whatever that one is, $6. You get a free mask.
And you get a couple of stickers and a koozie.
And a koozie, Hardly Heroes koozie.
No, Phil, you don't get a free mask.
You're really selling this.
No, he's saying free mask.
That's a nice package.
Yeah.
So we have tons of nerdy fabric. I have tons of girly fabric. I can make them for kids, any size child. I can make them small. So I have, there's lots of options. They're great and they're really comfortable. I think what's nice about them is that they have the strap that just hangs on your neck, so you can just put them on and you can untie it without ever touching the mask, which is kind of what they're saying is like, you don't want to touch it. So you can untie it, drop it, tie it back up, And
I like that. Rewash it. So
yeah, they're machine washable.
Okay.
Can you maybe like
Bird, I made this one for you.
Model one for us.
Ooh, it's got birds on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's for you,
I love
Bird.
that. Yeah, I'll order that from you.
And not too girly,
Did you put any of your fabrics up? Sorry.
No, so what I've been doing, because I've gotten so many orders, is I'm just people are saying what size they want, and then I'm just sending them out. I'm not really letting people super pick fabrics because that takes too long, and I have so many orders. So it's really taken me at least like 4 or 5 days to get an order to somebody. So I'm not letting people pick their fabric, but when someone orders them from me, I can inquire like, okay, do you want a nerdy one? Okay, your name's Bird, so I'll make you this one. Like for people that I know, I'm kind of like personalizing.
So if somebody just said they wanted a Star Wars one.
Yeah. If someone said they want Star Wars or Marvel, then I'll
And if you sign up for the After Dark, you probably get, to pick a cool one. So I'm just saying. I want to know if you guys like my ring.
Are they moon rings?
That is super cute.
Oh, those are the dragons.
No, that's my ring.
Aren't those the Game of Thrones dragons?
I stole it from Bird. Leave stuff in my house and it becomes the Mad King's jewelry.
I leave stuff there all the time. Like your home is like the dryer, like where you lose socks. Like I leave something every single time I visit.
That is true.
And big stuff, like my whole water bottle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, I got a bone to pick with the Triple HQ and the Hardly Heroes.
What?
And everybody that came over for the 200th episode.
What?
Okay, let's hear it.
I was like, should I leave before that? Whatever.
Nobody has talked about my backdrop today and why it has changed.
I literally just noticed, but yeah, you're in the front room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that.
Know why?
I thought it was for the lighting.
No,
are you under
not due to
construction
lighting.
in the
I'm
Triple
under
HQ?
construction in the Triple HQ because you hooligans are messing up my room. You guys have messed up the studio for the last time. I'm in there slaving away. You know what I mean? I ripped up all the carpet. I ripped up the padding. I'm doing the floor. I'm redoing all of it. And there's marks on the wall from Cheese's chair.
It was too stinky.
It needs,
the stink permeated into the walls and floor.
Yeah, I actually had to have people come over in hazmat suits to get rid of it.
I believe it.
Because the cheeses stank.
What?
Yeah. So the Triple HQ is getting a facelift right now. So just wanted to tell you guys there will be new rules in the new Triple HQ.
And what?
When I'm all done.
So is the new rule going to be I'm not allowed in there?
Pretty much you're gonna have to wear like a suit to
Yeah.
contain your stank.
Or maybe you could put her like in an isolated booth, almost like a vocal booth in the studio or something. Just keep
Right.
keep it isolated. You know.
Her own bubble. I like that.
You could probably do like an outbreak outfit. You know, like an outbreak, like the big yellow thing.
You could put your arms
you know,
where they're like
face
armholes where you could put
Yeah.
like
we get like a big
Yeah.
cheese suit
Yeah,
that
so
you
I
have
can
to
like
wear.
touch you guys with my gloves from
Yeah.
the inside. Yeah.
Mhm.
So like we'll call her.
Did you
Bubble
take a
Boy.
before photo? Oh, sorry. Did you take a before photo so we'll get to compare after you're done?
No, but there's plenty of before photos of like the studio, but I should probably do in process photos. So some
Yeah,
I'm never good
quarantine
about
project.
that. Yeah, so that's my new quarantine project is upgrading the studio.
Very
So
cool.
It's a little bit nicer for us when guests come.
Absolutely.
You should do like a HHQ, whatever. Like an Instagram following along with like the stuff you're doing.
Yeah.
That we could do a ribbon
Like the studio,
cutting.
you know.
No, you should definitely do
yeah.
like a Hardly Heroes story where people can see your progress.
Yeah,
Or
because you
maybe
could do the
we did like a
highlights
time lapse
and make the one where you
video.
can go to it.
Oh no!
Of
I'm
you
not
doing
doing
stuff?
a time lapse video. But
Let's
I have. Oh,
post.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this?
So what's everybody drinking? We know Cheese is drinking wine.
No, the champs.
Okay, champ.
Gotta drink that Shams.
I've got the Hell or High Watermelon.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's my summer beer.
21st Amendment Brewery.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What about you guys? What about the others?
Bird.
Do you want to go?
I'm drinking the Gummy Worm by New Glory.
You're always
gummies.
drinking the freaking worm,
Yeah.
Good
bro.
stuff.
It's
Oh,
yum
wormy.
cheese, bro.
Oh,
Worms are
wormy.
yum.
I'm out here in these streets. They call me the
I have,
real
like,
bread
whiskey and
ranger.
ginger ale.
Ginger
Bird's
ale?
going for that hard
You're
stuff.
just drinking ginger ale?
No,
Oh,
sorry.
whiskey.
Whiskey and ginger ale.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
wow. That's like a man's drink.
What kind of whiskey is going on?
It's just like crap from Trader Joe's, you know, kind
Okay.
of like their Jameson, basically.
Gotcha.
It's cheaper.
That is true.
What's up with trimmers, man? Are we ever gonna do this?
So
Is this
you guys,
ever happening?
Right?
Trimmers is
We
definitely
keep talking
gonna
about it,
happen.
but it never happens.
No, it's
No,
definitely
it's
gonna
not.
happen.
I keep asking to do it, and everybody, I was like, let's do it on Friday. And she's like, I'm busy.
Yeah, but you say it like the
what
day
about
before.
Saturday?
You're like, hey, let's do it tomorrow. And it's like, oh,
I said it
what,
last
you know.
week.
Thank you. We
Yeah,
need
but
it
you
in
said let's
advance.
do it tomorrow. Yeah. What about like? Well, I have plans tomorrow night.
Oh, do you?
What
Doing
about
what?
like?
Doing what?
I have a happy hour. Like I have a VIP happy hour with a couple people. One from like East Bay, me and someone else here, and then 2 on the East Coast.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're doing get together. But what about next Friday? Then you could announce it now. You can remind people next week.
That's a good idea,
24th.
Bird. And we have time to like warm up to
We
the
should
idea.
do it. We should do it Wednesday of next week. So
Oh,
we can
yeah.
talk about it on Thursday's show.
Yeah. Let's
Can
do
you guys
that.
commit, or are you very
that's
non-committal?
that's enough time.
No, I'll commit.
I'm in.
I could do a
That's
Wednesday.
going to cut into my
What time?
Xbox
I
time.
think that's what you need.
That's true. That's
Wow.
Rocket League time.
I think you need to define a time too, because then you'll
Danger
actually
Bay.
do it.
6?
10 o'clock,
That-
6 o'clock.
7?
6.
Are all of you
8?
going to be on it, or is this like the quarantine con where it's just one of you, or a couple?
Hey, Bird, you shut up.
It'll just be me and Phil.
I don't like Bird.
I'm totally in.
talking.
So, oh look, it says in the outline to make Bird coordinate tremors.
Hold on. So when are we doing it? Are we
Okay.
gonna do it Wednesday at 6 or
Wednesday.
7? At 6 for sure.
So you want to do it on the 22nd?
What beard?
Okay.
What beard? This is
What-
Exactly.
magical,
That is
sir.
not a beard. That is no
This is
beard.
magical.
You know what? In the right lighting, it almost looks like he has a beard. Don't do that.
No,
Just
it
look
looks like he
straight
might have
on.
something along the jawline. That's
Look,
it.
that looks like he might have a beard.
Looks like he might
No,
have
I'm
fell
like
in the
trying to
dirt.
point at him. Exactly. He's got like something along here, but it's all white right here where the light's hitting him.
Well, that's because the lighting's all messed up.
Okay, so Wednesday at 6 or 7. Who wants 6? Who wants 7? 7 maybe? 6?
Well,
I'm
7.
game with 6.
Let's go
I'm in
7.
on 7.
All right, let's do 7. That's
7.
fine.
Okay, 7 p.m.
So if we do 7, people have to send their emails, and then someone sends a link to it for you to join and watch. I can help set it up, but people would have to send emails, but they could just send it to you guys, right? Like Hardly
Yeah.
Heroes, we could
Yeah, we'll
combine
just
them
do
into
it for the
one
Hardly
lump
Heroes.
thing,
Yeah.
and then
Hey, Steve, nobody
and then we'll
cares
just do
about
like a
your
lump
comments.
send out.
Yeah, so we'll do like a social media post and then have people send us their emails, and then I'll create like a list
That
or
works.
whatever, and then Bird, you and I can maybe like coordinate it because I know the boys aren't going to do anything. So
Yeah, and you can control it so people can't. You can pause it and start it at a set time. You can
Okay.
change your emoji, so I'm always Batman when I've done it. Sorry, buddy.
Bird, come
If
on.
I have it, you won't be able to get that one, I don't think.
Well, she was gonna put me in first, so smart cheese. Hey, Sheil, you love me more than Bird, so. just
Oh, so
remember
now
that.
I'm a smart cheese, not a stinky cheese.
Well, you'll always be a stinky cheese. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, come on.
Shan't we?
Oh, we shan't.
I should, but I shan't. Okay, so what are we moving on to? So you guys, I don't know if we announced this, but Bird is here as a guest. We did invite her, but we had alternative motives to have us do.
I didn't invite her.
To do a trivia. So Bird is here. She's done her homework. And we're gonna do trivia with everyone's favorite bird.
Trivia.
Oh, quarantine trivia?
Yeah.
Let me get closer here.
I mean, it's not about the quarantine.
Let me get closer.
It's not about like
what you doing over there, huh? Yeah.
I'm close. I can hear you now.
You got a bug hanging. You got a bug.
I did not have a bug.
You got a bug.
Get that bug.
Get that bug.
Wow.
Okay.
This is great for the listeners who might just listen to this. Okay. So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Like I can go
I
into my
guess so,
spiel?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So quarantine trivia. I figured even though you guys are, besides Dilly, who's essential still, right? Still essential?
What?
Okay.
Dilly's still essential.
Below the belt, Bird.
Living that essential life.
Yeah, sorry, Bird. Are you essential?
No, I'm making sure that unlike you, he didn't lose his essential quality. You know, he's essential. Essential and number one in Norway, right?
I have a letter.
That's enough.
I got a letter too, Dilly.
I have a letter from the government.
I got one.
I got government cheese.
Government?
I got something from the government that says I don't get any unemployment. So I did get government approval.
Good.
Okay.
Hooray.
What was that?
Still waiting
you
on
got
those
the worst
skins.
letter. Okay, so since you guys are mostly stuck at home and there's not a lot of new content, I'm just trying to keep your geek brains fit, since you're not going to the gym. There will be a prize at the end. I was joking more for Buddy. Sorry. Any dig is not directed at you,
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I came up with 4 different categories. So it's kind of Jeopardy style. You don't have to answer in a question.
Okay.
But you don't have to answer a question.
Okay.
But you can pick the category, so it might be more in your lane of something then everybody can play. The first person, the same, like if you get it wrong or you don't know, the next person can try. I think if you guys just raise your hand. I should be able to see it fast enough, and maybe Philippe can, if there's a tiebreaker, say who. And I'm mostly concerned about a Nickerson tiebreaker for who would fight for who went first. And then and then there will be a surprise prize.
A surprise
at
prize?
some point when I ever see you guys. A surprise prize. And then there's also like for whoever loses has to do something. So for
What
Dilly,
does something mean?
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Each of you have it different. So so for Dilly, because some of these were suggestions from others, behind the scenes. Dilly has to watch Peter Pan, and I know what you did with Disney Plus, but it's not impossible. You can still be able to watch it. And I just want to see like at least a photo of you with it playing in the back, just to prove you saw it. That's all you gotta do.
No,
because you can lie.
Don't like
So there's more than one version of Peter Pan though, right? Correct?
No, you have to watch the
but the
Disney animated Peter Pan.
You can watch Hook.
Or Hook.
You gotta watch the Disney Peter Pan.
Wait, you can't watch Hook?
So
that's my punishment. Okay, I better
it's
win.
not the same.
Okay, fine.
And then if Buddy loses, he has to eat a pickle slice or like a tiny pickle, just like a baby dill.
He cheated last time. He didn't even
I'm
eat.
okay with that. I'm okay.
I mean, you guys saw what he ate. It was like just a little baby.
He was such
snack,
a baby.
right?
Yeah. It's gotta be like full flesh of the pickle. You gotta like feel like the seeds from the center of it.
No, I feel like you should have to eat at least a pickle round. I mean, come on now, don't.
What the heck?
Yeah, at least a round one or like a whole baby dill. So like you get a full mouthful.
Okay.
What? All right.
I think he needs a Vlasic in his mouth.
That's true. And so for cheese, because because Dilly's a 2-hour movie. If you lose, you have to watch 2 hours of Love Is Blind, and then Buddy can grill you about what happened.
I'm not losing. Bird,
just 2?
Really, 2 hours? Are you kidding me? What if I get
2 episodes?
What if I get sucked in and now I watch it?
Those are unintended consequences.
Woo!
All right.
I was really nervous what mine was going to be.
Okay, so I did the categories, so each of you should have like kind of a strong category that you might know stuff in. So the categories are Star Trek, Tom Hanks.
That's what she is.
It's on you too. Comic book movie quotes, and then I did a random geek one where I have different questions. Do you want to know what the different subject areas are, or I can just give you from different fandoms?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need to know. I don't think.
All right. Okay. So pick a number between 1 and 30.
I'll take sports and entertainment for 500.
I'll take.
Wait, you're supposed to pick a number. Oh.
Pick a number. 8, yeah.
Between 1 and what?
30.
Oh, I'm gonna go 13.
I'm gonna go 6.
Dilly.
6.
Okay, it was 22. So Sheila.
Great.
Yeah, Sheila. Cheese. So which category do you?
I feel that was fake. She just let cheese win.
Did you just cough?
So there's Star Trek.
What?
What were the
Star Trek? Tom Hanks. Comic book movie quotes. These are not that hard of questions either. I did ones that I would know offhand without having to look many up. And then random geek topics.
Okay.
Random.
The only thing with you, Bird, is the things that you know offhand compared to what normal people know offhand is vastly different. Okay?
True.
So I hope I don't embarrass myself, but I'm gonna go Star Trek.
Oh, bold choice.
Okay.
That's your zone.
I know, but I don't know a lot.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come on.
They're not that bad. Who is Captain Picard's number 1?
Oh, Riker. Commander Riker.
There you go. She got it.
Too.
Okay, you can
grows a beard.
You can pick again.
Okay, so I'll
you
go.
Want to keep the same subject?
Star Trek for 200.
Which Star Trek movie involves whales?
Wesley?
They have to go get whales. Whales?
Oh, Wales? Oh, God damn it.
Whales?
I know that one. I love that one.
You guys all haven't seen this?
I've seen
Yeah.
that one.
It's
You just have to
Star
pick a
Trek-
number.
Oh, just a number? I think it's Star
Yeah,
Trek.
I mean, if you want to do the title, but I'll give you a number.
I don't know the title, but I think it's number 4.
You're right. Okay.
Cheater.
What is number 4?
It is number 4, The Voyage Home.
The Voyage Home.
All right. Do you want to go again? Do you
Yeah,
want to
so I'll
keep
take,
here, or you want to move?
Oh, I'll go random geek trivia for 100, please.
Okay. Sure you don't want to know any of these topics?
No, go ahead.
Ready?
Pick it.
Okay, so what is the name of Lando's co-pilot droid from the movie Solo? They say it like a million times.
I don't know that.
Her name. What about the other two?
Buddy, Dilly.
Buddy. I know you guys saw that movie.
Once. Yeah, but once.
Pacho.
It's L3. She's called the droid. Okay, well, no one got it right. So I think it goes back to Sheila. That's how they normally do it if no one gets it right.
All right, random geek trivia for 200.
Okay,
sit here
in Battlestar
forever.
Galactica, who are the 12 colonies of humans at war with?
I've never seen it.
Enemies? Well, you should know that. Okay, you got it wrong now, buddy.
The Cylons.
There you go.
There you go.
Got it. Okay, now it's Buddy's turn to pick a category.
Tom Hanks for 100.
All right. What films did Tom Hanks win an Oscar for? He won 2.
The Green Mile. And
Sorry.
no. What's in the Green Mile?
Sorry.
Google it.
He didn't win.
Oh, he got nominated?
Yeah, this is when he won an Oscar. He's won 2 Oscars. You just gotta pick 2 movies you think he won an Oscar for.
Castaway.
Okay. Nope. All right. Who else wants to try?
Okay, Dilly.
Okay, Dilly.
Mama said life like a box of chocolate.
Oh, duh.
I said Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Number 1 Tom Hanks fan.
What's the second one?
What's the second one?
Second one. I have no idea.
If nobody knows,
I'm just gonna say big.
Wait,
I'll just
I
give
know.
you.
Wait, can you
Putting it out
get
there,
a hint?
big.
Can you get a hint?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but the hint. Oh, I'll give you a hint. Okay, ready?
I was gonna say that too,
Denzel
Roshan.
Washington's.
Damn it.
Say that again.
Wait, what was the hint, Bird?
Oh, sorry. Denzel Washington is in the movie that Tom Hanks won an Oscar for. His other movie.
Big.
Denzel.
It's on it.
Philadelphia.
I will give it to you. Good job. You got it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, because it was up on the comment
It's on the ticker.
section.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
No, I never saw it. It just happened now. See, look. Thanks, Ryan.
Liar.
Thanks,
Liar.
Rossin, for chiming in.
Liar.
Chopping up
Rossin
for
the
Sheboygan
number 1
Dilly.
Tom Hanks fan?
All right. Do you want to keep in Tom Hanks or no?
I'm gonna stay
You wanna
with
try
Hanks.
something else?
I'm gonna stay with Hanks.
Gotta stay with Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In what song does his character play on the giant piano? I mean, if you play the piano, everyone knows the song.
I don't know. You have to have the name of the actual song.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, the song.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, buddy.
Big.
What?
No, the name of the song. Or
No, the name of the song. Not the...
Oh,
She said
Oh.
big, you
He
dork.
was so excited to
Yeah.
say big, like he thought he won. He actually won.
no, I don't know the name
Everybody-
of the song. I immediately
Okay,
when I heard
Sheila?
piano, I said big.
I can hear it in my head. I mean, I can't name the song though.
Yeah. Like dun 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 dun. Dun. Yeah.
Chopsticks.
Sorry, it didn't come through.
Chopsticks.
What
Chopsticks.
song do you think it is?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
Is Chopsticks the same as Heart and Soul?
No.
Hey, we got
Okay.
Danger Bay out here.
It's not Heart and Soul, you know,
Danger
for the
Bay.
you play.
Let's
No,
get it.
All right,
I
Dilly,
think that-
you. All right, Dilly, you get to go again because no one got it.
Okay, but do I get points for that round?
No.
So I'm winning. I'm winning, right? 2-1.
No,
Okay,
no,
great.
No one got it.
All right, nobody got it. Okay.
So, do you want to stay in the same category?
Yes. Let's stay in Hanks.
Where did Tom Hanks go to university, college?
Oh, well,
Oh.
just right around the
Alumni?
corner from me at Sacramento State University, right over here.
Alumni.
There you go.
Chalk it up.
All right, you got it. It's still your board.
Okay, let's go ahead. I'll switch it up a little bit. Let's take one of the random nerd facts for
Okay.
whatever points that we're at.
Okay, so this is you can just the office question.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Can I
fill in
pass?
the blank.
Can I pass?
No, you can't.
Dwight at 8 a.m. Someone poisons the lake. You got it.
Poison the drinking fountain.
No,
I put my
I
hand
don't
up
know
first.
which one of you
No.
guys went
I
first.
did.
I did.
Okay,
Bird.
Trust
Bird.
me, I put it
Okay.
up first.
Bird.
Philippe,
Can
can
we-
you
can
say
we
which
get
one
a-
it was?
Bird.
Viewers, who had their hand up first? Can we get somebody
It
to
was
We're
chime
not
me.
in?
even a slow motion.
It was
She's already
me.
got to go.
I need,
It's
like,
my
Sidekick, let us
turn.
know.
That's
My
that bull.
turn.
It was me.
It was my turn.
Bird.
She was lagged. It was like gamer lag.
No, it wasn't.
It was gamer
Is
lag.
anybody watching?
Bird.
Gamer
it was
lag.
me. Hey, Bird, call on me.
I don't.
Bass,
I mean, I'm
you
sorry.
better
I
have
think there
my
was like,
back, Bass.
Say my name.
is Philippe
Okay,
watching that
wow,
he? Okay, thank you.
Are you
Me.
kidding me? Oh, you guys. Hey, there's pickle collusion going on here, and it's bull. It is bull, and you guys know it. Pickle collusion, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Bull.
Okay,
Put my hand up. You put your hand up.
You gonna eat the pickles?
Okay.
Please,
It's coffee. Poison the coffee.
good job. All right. You're up then.
Okay, so
Rigged.
is there any more office trivia for 200, please?
There is not.
Oh.
was
Okay, I'll
one
take
question.
random geek for 300.
Okay, the next one is a Disney question, and it is how many Disney princesses are there? Like count them off on your finger, throw out a guess. It's a number.
Okay, Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Ariel, Belle, that girl. I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10.
No. Do one of you guys want to try? Close.
13. 13.
No.
Buddy.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
What?
Let's
The luckiest guess ever.
Let's go.
There are 12 officials. So yeah. All right, buddy. You're up.
Let's go. Random nerd knowledge.
Ooh, Jay Jackal's here.
All right, this is my last random one. It's in Harry Potter. Who teaches the divination class at Hogwarts? The crystal ball.
Oh God, I don't remember her name.
Professor. Oh. I thought you would have this one.
I don't remember her name.
I don't know.
All right. It's cool then. We'll cut that one off. All right. Since Sheila, you picked, then we're out of random, so it's just Star Trek, Tom Hanks, or comic book movie quotes.
Hey, it's still me, I thought. Because nobody can
I
get
got
it. So
the
it goes
Office
back
Wait,
to
are you
me.
the one? Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
got the
I'm
princess.
We don't
sorry.
have any
Sheila, you
points
got the
yet.
princesses. I'm sorry.
Collusion.
I'm sorry. It's
Collusion.
funny.
Automatically going to
I'm
cheese.
sorry.
This is bull.
This was
Tom
Yeah.
Hanks.
I'm sorry.
there's
Tom
been some
Hanks.
tomfoolery here.
What was Tom,
Okay.
what was Tom Hanks' breakout movie? Not his TV show, his breakout movie. First big movie.
Ooh,
Ooh.
first breakout.
Think of a young Tom Hanks.
Oh, I have something in my mind. I have something.
Is it
I'm still
Splash?
gonna give him a few more seconds. Yes,
He
it
said
is.
something. Splash?
Yes.
He said Splash. All right,
You were fast on the Google on that one. I need to see your hands.
you're up again.
Tom Hanks again.
Thanks, Baez.
All right, I was torn on like a very hard Tom Hanks, like a thing about him, and then a thing about one of his movies that I couldn't decide on for my last question. So I'll let you pick. Do you want one about him personally or about his character in a movie?
Character in a movie.
Okay. In Toy Story 2, what is the name of Woody's TV show?
Oh,
You
I
know, his
know
little
it.
black and white TV show.
I know it.
Oh,
I
and
know.
in Toy Story, the new one?
No.
No, in Toy Story 2. You know,
I know
he
it.
gets taken, he
I
gets
know it.
collected, he's from a
I
classic
know
TV
it.
show.
Yeah,
What's that
yeah.
TV
God
show
dang it,
called?
What is it?
Come on, I know it. He's ran out of time. He doesn't know
I
it.
know, but I'm gonna give
Is
him
it
another. Okay,
Wrangled
you don't know
Up
it, right?
or
He doesn't know it. He
No.
doesn't know it.
Okay, I'm going to cheese.
It's Woody's Roundup.
I said Roundup.
There you go.
I
didn't.
said
You didn't
Roundup.
say Woody's Roundup.
I didn't say Woody's Roundup, but I said Roundup.
You did not say
That's not the
Roundup.
whole answer.
People. I said Roundup.
You didn't.
People.
No, you didn't.
No,
Alex
I
Trebek.
that's
said
negative,
Roundup.
sir.
You didn't say Roundup. You
I
idiot.
didn't. I said Roundup, and not Woody's
You
No,
Roundup.
you didn't. You said like Roundup.
Listeners, please write in the comment section.
I
All
heard
right,
something
so
different.
let's go through these last.
What you hear?
All we have left are Star Trek or
Wasn't
movie quotes.
wasn't
It
that?
wasn't Roundup because if you said Roundup, we would have said like, oh yeah, that's it, Roundup. But you didn't
Yeah.
say that.
Casey
I
said
might
I
have
said
given
Woody's
you-
Roundup, but I said Roundup.
No, Casey just was answering the question.
Hmm.
Casey.
Yeah.
Ooh, Casey.
See, Casey
It's
said I
Sheila.
didn't hear
Sheila's
anything.
When
Okay,
you
there
guys
you go.
listen to the tape, I said Roundup.
Okay. So in Star Trek, Sheila, how many Star Trek TV series are there? And I will say there's an animated series that like I never knew existed. Did you know that?
I did know that, but does that count or no?
Okay. Then you can decide if you want to include the animated. I was just aiming for the
Okay.
live action one.
So there's the original Star Trek animated series, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, and Discovery. So
And
7?
there's, you know,
I see how it is, Mark.
I'm including all of them. I mean, technically, you got it. I was including Picard, but it's not Star Trek Picard.
I see how it is, Mark.
So
Cut
that's
No.
correct.
Okay. I know, Mark. It's
Okay,
so true. He is
um,
the Houston Astros in
He's
this.
the throws.
No, you guys back up. Everybody's against me.
Okay, I have 2 more Star Trek questions or movie quotes. And they're comic movie quotes, so you know you've seen them.
Okay. So movie quotes, go.
What's up, Yusuf?
All
What
right.
up?
Before we get started, you have to say who it is and what movie. I mean,
Okay.
I'll give you some leeway. But before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
I know.
Wait, I didn't hear it. I didn't
but
hear
I'm
it.
Yeah, you like
I'm
cut
in.
out.
I didn't
It's
hear
I'm
still
it.
in.
Sheila. It's still Sheila, but I know Buddy's next.
Yeah.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Get out what?
Oh my God. No.
Okay.
She's
That's
out.
it.
Okay,
She's
thank
out.
you.
She's out.
Okay, I can hear out. Okay, I'm gonna go to Buddy.
I can't hear what you guys are saying. Bird, can you hear what?
This
Bird,
is
what
so
was the
trash
question?
internet.
Okay, I will repeat it one more time. Okay, before we get started, does anyone want to get out? Okay, I'm gonna give it to. I'm moving to Buddy now.
Captain America Winter Soldier. Before we get started, does anybody want to get out in the elevator scene? Boom. And they
You got
put an
it.
end game as well.
Good one.
Good
That was a good
job.
one.
That's right. Sheila, are you having a hard? I mean, can you guys hear me? Is that or?
I can hear her.
A little bit. You kind of
You
cutting
know
in and out.
The problem is I feel like I hear what you say before you say it. So I hear your lips moving with nothing coming out, and I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to not have my lips on the screen then, so you can just hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
I will
Buddy, what do you
go
want to do?
for movie quotes.
Okay. You know, people like you are the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child.
I don't know it.
I'll give you a hint that it's a girl saying it.
It's a girl. Are these from nerdy movies?
Yeah. Yeah, they're comic book movies. They're not all the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
But it's a Marvel character movie.
Is it from X-Men movie?
I gotta give Buddy. I'm giving him 5 more seconds.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
No. Sheila, do you want to try?
X-Men.
Who do you think said it? Who do you think said it?
Rogue.
No. Sorry. Dilly, do you want to give it a go?
No, I have no idea on this one.
Okay, it's from X-Men, and it was Mystique, the first X-Men. You guys don't? Okay.
Oh, it's been a while. All right, random movie quotes again.
Okay. Anybody on our side hiding any shocking and fantastic abilities they'd like to disclose? Do you want me to repeat that?
I remember that. No, I remember
It's
that.
Buddy. Buddy, yeah. Buddy, do you want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody on our side hiding any shocking and fantastic abilities they'd like to disclose?
Okay, I know what movie that's from.
Isn't that from,
I'm gonna give you a few more seconds.
Isn't that from Avengers?
No, I'm gonna go to Sheila.
It's from Civil War.
Yes.
Oh, she is.
Do you know who said it?
You know, I don't remember, but I feel like it's after
Iron Man.
Ant-Man became really, really big, and then somebody on the other side says that, right?
It's Iron Man, right?
Yeah, it was Tony Stark. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Tony Stark.
Okay.
All right, so Star Trek or quotes. I got 2 left on each one.
Star Trek.
I gotta go back. In the first season of The Next Generation, which you can kind of guess if you want to do this, what color was Worf's uniform?
Yellow.
His uniform. No, Buddy.
It's different in the first season?
Yes. Buddy, you can answer.
Isn't it blue?
No. Dilly, you can answer.
Isn't it like red and black?
It is.
Yeah, there we go.
Dilly, the board is yours again.
All right.
All right, 1
let's
Star Trek question, 2 movie quotes.
I'll go movie question.
Okay, this is the quote. I'll get closer to the mic. Tell me something when you dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
That's
This is like, I'm surprised, but
Can you repeat that?
It's older. Yeah. Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? It's an old comic book movie.
Isn't that Batman?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guessed it.
That's that Batman.
Well done. That's like my favorite quote from that movie.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right, I got one movie question, one Star Trek question.
I'm going movie question.
Okay, this one's a bit of a long one, and it's a more recent film. When you said you would take me to California for the first time, I thought you meant Coachella or Disneyland.
Oh my God. Wait.
God, I know that one.
It's him.
I just watched this.
Oh man, what is that? I know it. I can't.
I know
Oh,
it's so
man.
bad.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Yeah, just to fill some space.
Okay, it's when you said you would take me to California for the first time, I thought you meant Coachella or Disneyland.
What?
Damn it! What is that?
I mean, you could throw out a guess. Just so that
is there like a hint?
it's at the end of the movie, like the very end of the movie, when it's said
Yeah.
by
I
a
know it.
woman.
I can't. I know it, but it's not coming to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Buddy, do you
I
know
don't
it?
know
You don't want
either.
to just throw a movie out? Okay, none of you?
Captain Marvel.
Anybody want to?
I almost
No.
said that.
You want to just throw a guess?
Deadpool?
You want to throw out a guess? No.
Oh.
Dilly, do you want one, or I'll just?
No, you
No,
already
I
said
just want to hear
one,
what it
Chief.
is. What is it?
Okay, so it's Black Panther at the very end. That's what she
Okay.
says to him when they're in Oakland.
Oh,
You guys don't
Oh
remember
my God,
that?
I totally
I just
forgot
watched
of that.
that. I just watched that.
I haven't watched that in a long time. I need to
I
rewatch.
totally forgot that.
It literally came out like 2018. All right, so the only thing left,
She
and
said
since Dilly was the
new,
last
so
one,
I'm
is
like,
a Star
new.
Trek. It's newish. I meant in comparison to like the original, the Batman movie. Okay, so the last Star Trek question is: how many movies is the character Spock in?
Wait, whose question is this?
I'm asking.
Well, Dilly goes
It's Dilly.
first.
Yeah.
3.
No. Does anyone else want to try?
I'm gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
Excuse me, whose hand was raised first?
I think.
Oh,
the
sorry,
king
buddy. I'm
was
sorry.
next.
Buddy, go ahead. I'm sorry to the king.
6.
No. The character was
Oh,
my
just
hint for
the
Sheila.
character?
For the last.
Oh,
Just the character. Do you want to try
come
again?
on.
No,
Yeah.
he said 6 movies. He said 6
No,
movies.
no.
Okay,
It's 4.
so Sheila, do you want to give it a go?
I just think of Leonard when
No,
you say
you're still
Spock.
wrong.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. The OG.
Okay, so
But my question was the character Spock.
You can't wait
Very
10
true.
minutes to answer, Chief. She's counting in her head.
because
Yeah.
I've seen all the damn movies, I think it's 7.
All right, it's 9 because he's in the reboots. Leonard Nimoy and Spock as Zachary Quinto.
I know
All
that's
right,
what I was counting.
that's it.
Oh, like just I see.
I heard that boogie rhythm. Hey.
Wrong.
Oh crap! I have a tie for the second place.
Who's in first place?
I will.
Bang bang niner
What?
gang.
Who's in first place?
You are.
Chief.
Come on.
She's has 6 points.
That's some
Dilly
BS.
and Buddy both have 4. So you guys are like right there. Do you want me to do like I can do another movie quote?
Answered
or
way more than
I
you
can.
did.
Yeah,
I
do
have
a
the Tom
tiebreaker.
Hanks about Tom Hanks question. See if you think that one's too hard.
No,
You
do
know.
that. That's
Do you want to try
tiebreaker.
it?
Yeah.
It's what sports teams does Tom Hanks support? He's pretty well known for the team, especially in football. What football team does he support? Do you want me to do a quote instead?
Rather do a quote.
Okay. All right, ready? No mistakes, no do-overs. Look out for each other. This is the fight of our lives.
Buddy got it, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Endgame?
Yes, it is.
Of course.
All right, buddy
But
has 5.
To answer the previous question before you moved on, I would have said the Chicago. Would I have got it
Oh,
right?
he's an Oakland Raiders fan.
Oh,
Whoa,
God, okay.
didn't know that.
I did not know
All right.
that.
I
Okay.
don't like Tom Hanks as much now.
Wait a minute.
Dilly's
So
gotta
Dilly-
watch
He's
Peter
taking. I
Pan.
read that he.
Dilly, you lost.
Anyway, okay. So Sheila has 6. Dilly has.
So
Buddy
lame.
has 5 because of that.
That's so
but
rigged.
you got really close considering that you and Buddy had the exact same points.
I wanted him to eat
So,
pickles so bad.
You're not far.
I thought you guys were gonna say
So did
Pan's
I mean, let's be
Labyrinth.
honest. He never would have ate the pickle. He would have just.
I know.
Just a little bit.
I thought
That's
it was
true.
gonna be Labyrinth for sure. I was like, no. So
Well, thank God I
great.
don't have
I
to
guess
watch
so.
Love Is
I watched
Blind.
Peter Pan.
I would enjoy your face more as you try to eat a pickle. So, I mean, you can skirt around, for stuff. So, Sheila, you win the prize, which is I will at some point drop off a free hugs coupon book to you. After this is all. I'm just kidding.
free hug.
No, I'll buy you like a bottle. I mean, how many people have you touched since you've been in quarantine? Like, aren't you wanting a hug? No, I will buy. I was gonna buy one of you guys.
A 6 foot.
I was gonna buy one of you guys some kind of alcohol, so I'll hit Costco up at some point and buy you a bottle of wine and drop it off, or when I see you in person in or Champ, sometime next year when I see you in real life.
Champ?
I'll make a note. Champ
Bird, I also want that free hug coupon. So.
All right, I will stick it on the bottle.
Okay.
All right, then. That's it. And I just want to say, it was a very tight game. Good game, guys. Good game.
Thank you. Even though there was collusion, I would have had Woody's Roundup, which I would have won already.
Oh my God! I will rewind.
I said Roundup.
No, he said something else.
Rewind the tape. Philippe will know by
Somebody
next
play the
week.
track back.
Roundup.
I think you said wind up. Didn't he say wind up?
Yeah, I thought he said rankle or something. He did not say.
Wrangle,
I think
No,
he
he
did one of those
didn't.
things where you mumble something so that people don't know quite what you said.
Yeah.
Bird, shout out.
He tried to blame it on the internet. Yeah.
All right, then. Well, then my segment is over. So whoever wants to,
All
Go
right,
next.
Bird. Well, thanks for coming in. We're gonna get Phil in here
Bye.
for the news. Bye, Bird. Love you.
bye.
Collusion.
At its finest.
Phil, are you ready?
The thing was rigged bad, dude.
Super rigged.
Can't believe
Whole thing
that.
Phil,
on
you're on.
Star Trek? Where's the whole thing on Star Wars?
It's Dilly's Gaming Corner. Let's play.
We're going to Game Corner right now. All right, let's go. So, The Last of Us Part 2, we talked a little bit about last week. A possible release date may have been leaked via Amazon listing that was recently pulled. The date listed the game as being released on June 26, 2020, which also falls on the same date as Ghost of Tsushima and is scheduled to be released. The date change is leading people to believe Ghost of Tsushima will be moved to a different date to accommodate the release of The Last of Us. The movie is being looked at as weird because Sony has already issued refunds for pre-orders and said the game's release is indefinite and would make sense for them to release the game next month after losing revenue of the game. So we touched on that last week too, I believe.
Yeah.
People were demanding they wanted them to release digital, but they're not going to do it. So I don't know. It looks like maybe June, possibly. We'll see what happens. This is right up the Mad King's alley because he's been a beast on Rocket League lately. There's a new temporary game mode coming to Rocket League. The fan favorite esport heavy game is adding a temporary 3v3 game mode called Heat Seeker for players to enjoy starting today up until 420. The game mode has what's that?
Let's go. I'll
Yeah,
probably play
new game
with
mode. We like
Danger
that.
Tonight. Yes. Sorry.
Let's do it. But so that wasn't what we were playing last night, right? That was something different.
No, that's something different. Well, now
Okay.
I'm really excited because I'm all about Rocket League. Shout out to Dilly that bought it for me for my birthday.
Happy birthday, bud.
Thanks, bud.
So the game mode has players touching the ball, and the ball will automatically go for the opposing goal as soon as you hit the ball. The trick is if the ball hits the backboard, it will automatically go for the opposing goal. So every time a player touches the ball or it hits the backboard, it will get faster until the goal is scored. First to 7-point wins. In addition to the new game mode, players who log in during the event will get the Hypnotics player banner. So you get some goodies there for playing that. That sounds like fun. We should get into that tonight, definitely.
I'm
Danger
game.
Bay,
Let's go.
we're looking for you tonight, buddy.
3v3s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got our squad already.
Mm-hmm.
PS5 console pre-order guide. So the release date for the PS5 has not yet been announced, but retailers are beginning to accept pre-order notifications for buyers that are interested in the updates. At the moment, you can sign up for notifications with Best Buy, Target, GameStop, and pretty soon that'll be Amazon and Walmart will be added to that list as well. Based on the PS4's release, more than likely the pre-orders will begin in June as the console is typically released in November to maximize the holiday sales. The price point is rumored to be around $500, which is pretty good news. I mean, I was thinking that it could be like $599, $699, somewhere in that.
I thought it was gonna be around like $700.
Yeah. So if they come out around, if the next gen comes out around 500, I'll be pleased. Definitely. We'll post a link in the guide, the Sanctorum for the sidekicks interested in being ahead of the game. So we'll post that up in there for you guys. The couple games that are coming in April to Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass on today. Actually, The Long Dark is coming out, so go check that out if you have Game Pass. And also on 4/21 next week, you have Gato Roboto coming out there.
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, Domo Arigato. Just a little quick one. Call of Duty Warzone is removing the armored trucks from their gameplay, just too overpowered. So people that used to spam that, no mas. It's over. They're out of there. You can't do it no more. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got for this week.
Do it no mas.
No mas. Back to you, Phil.
Well, thanks, Dilly, for the gaming corner. We appreciate it.
Good.
Somebody wanted to say hi, though.
Maggers!
Oh, hi, Mags. One quick little thing. I know you guys have been trying to find a Switch, and I read this, or I read it somewhere, but people are actually like ordering the parts that make up the Switch. I think it consists of like 22 pieces.
Man, scotch.
And putting them together just to like try to build their own Switches.
Jeez.
This is not enough scotch for me. What is this?
So, I can't get them. If you find one, grab it.
I don't have any more. The hell?
Is that the end of the bottle?
Who did this?
I look
This is
like
sacrilegious.
hell, Audrey. I got bags under my eyes.
I guess I'll speak on the news with this lackluster thing here. The Mandalorian is getting an 8-part making of.
Oh,
Did we lose Phil? Oh.
Did you lose me?
Scotch.
No, you're back.
Okay, I'm here. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
We started to hear you, then we lost you.
Okay. The Mandalorian is getting an 8-part making of series on Disney Plus.
All right. So,
Okay. So
let's say
there's like
Disney.
a behind the scenes type of situation.
How they built the sets, I bet, and stuff, which would be really cool, actually.
Oh, that's cool. That's
You
gonna
might
be
see Albie.
super good.
You might see Albie.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe. Just to bring it out, Disney has announced that The Mandalorian will be getting an 8-part documentary on Disney Plus called Disney Gallery: The Mandalorian, which will premiere on Star Wars Day this year, May 4th.
Boy, banking on that Mando, huh?
Mm-hmm. Season finale of Clone Wars is also premiering on the same day. Now, what they're saying is, go for it.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say, so the docuseries will take an unprecedented look at making the first live-action Star Wars show, which has now become a pop culture phenomenon. Please. Phenomenon?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It's not a phenomenon.
Are you crazy?
That's not that.
The biggest meme of all time.
It's
The biggest what?
The biggest meme of all time. How many people sit there and talk about Baby Yoda on a regular basis?
All day, every day.
My favorite meme to pull out there right now, if I'm going to be honest, is Stairs in Mandalorian.
But see, this is why this show is not that good, is because the biggest part of this show is a little puppet character that never even talks. There's so much about this show like surrounding Baby Yoda that like is so lacking in storyline, and it's so boring besides
Who
Baby
allowed
Yoda.
the woman to be on the show?
This is the way. Can you mute her or something?
I can, but I'm not that mean.
The Mandalorian is fantastic.
It is. It's fantastic.
So it sounds like it's going to be just behind the scenes stuff. You never see the, footage, interviews, unreleased, right?
Right. The show's
John.
Correct. The show's going to feature behind the scenes, never before seen footage, interviews, and roundtable discussions hosted by Jon Favreau himself.
Yeah.
I do love Favs.
Now, staying in The Mandalorian is also bringing back Ming-Na Wen as Fennec Shand in season 2.
Yeah, I'm in on that.
Fennec.
Yep. That sounds good.
So it sounds like many fans were upset when Fennec Shand was seemingly killed at the end of her episode, as the story led up to a badass and intriguing character just to be wasted.
I'm glad.
So which one is? Which character is she?
Fennec was the bounty hunter that they were hunting on Tatooine.
Oh, okay.
She was the female with the sniper rifle.
Oh, right.
She was. Okay. Remember, she was on top of that hill. Do you know what he's talking about when they took the speeder bike out there? Okay.
Totally.
One of the biggest things on that is that they were talking about there was a mysterious character that came at the end and rescued Fennec Shand, and the speculation was that it possibly may have been Moff Gideon, but also possibly may have been Boba Fett due to the sound of the spurs as he walked in.
Yeah.
That would be nutty.
That'd be nice. Can we get some Boba Fett in there?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It was confirmed that she's been on set, indicating her return to the role. It's also confirmed that we're going to be seeing sand troopers and Imperial gunners, the guys with the big helmet hats, in this season to expand on the forces that Moff Gideon may have at his disposal.
Yes, please.
Now, Buddy may not be happy about this next one here, but Diego Luna has discussed his excitement for the upcoming Rogue One prequel series.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be good.
Now, regardless of how you feel about Rogue One, because Rogue One, the issue with it is the fan base is torn. There are half people who believe it is an amazing movie, and then you have Buddy and Creighton who think it's terrible.
Trash!
No, the fan base is divided. There are a lot of fans that do not like Rogue One and the film that it is. But whether you like it or not, a lot of people are still kind of into Cassian Andor and K2SO, and that's what this show is mainly going to be about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this show is about Cassian Andor and his character and how he became the rebel that he is. And K2SO, how can you hate anything Alan Tudyk does?
I do like K2SO, but that's about it.
All right, and that's what they're capitalizing on. Now, moving on to the next thing here. First look at Disney prop culture series exploring movie props from the Disney archive. Now, I personally am very excited about this one. I love watching props and things like that, like props.
So it says the show will be 8 episodes long and will focus on a different property each episode, including Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl,
Peel,
Mary Poppins, Tron, The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Muppet Movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Chronicles of Narns, The Witch and the Wardrobe, and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That sounds amazing.
I was unaware that
Black
Pirates of the
Burn?
Caribbean was about a banana.
Yeah. The black peel.
The black
black
peel.
I love
That's
a
a
black
rotten
peel.
banana.
Exactly.
So that guy stated there were many films he wanted to cover, but came to an agreement with Disney to do episodes on properties available on Disney Plus, so that viewers could finish an episode, watch the film that the props were in. He felt it was important to be able to go back and admire the importance of the prop and be able to see it. I mean,
I do like
definitely
that.
true.
I think that's cool, especially Tron. I think Tron's a phenomenal movie, and I think
Yeah.
it'd be really cool to see some of the props that they made for that
Are
movie.
they going to
Oh,
bring out the big
totally.
spaceship? The
That'd be
spaceship is
cool.
pretty
Or the motorcycle. I love the motorcycle.
No, yeah, I think this is a great idea because props are such a huge part of movies, and a lot of times are like can be sometimes underappreciated by the audience.
Extremely. Now, the show will be available on May 1st, so it's coming soon.
Ooh,
Cool.
sweet.
Alrighty, what else we got?
Marvel Studios' What If is still continuing through the pandemic. They're still working on it through the pandemic.
But they're not filming; they're just like.
Well, it's an animated show, so it's not
Yeah.
anything that you would actually
Right.
be filming.
They
The
can
big
do
deal,
it from home.
Those essential
Correct.
That's
workers.
cool. That's
right?
cool.
The big deal with
Essential.
this is that Marvel Studios was really quick to get all of their animators to be able to do it at home.
Oh, okay. Get them all set up.
Correct. Now, it's scheduled to be released next summer in 2021, and season 2 is already being worked on.
Nice.
Cool.
My,
right.
this is delicious. I love
That's
scotch.
delicious. Scotch.
I love scotch.
Scotch.
Scratch. Down into my belly.
Get in my belly. Scotch.
All right, guys, we're moving on here. Sam Raimi confirms he is going to be directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. How do you guys feel about that?
Multiverse.
I'm all in on that.
Multipass.
Sounds good to me. Most
Lilo
definitely.
Dallas. Multipass.
He knows it's a multi-pass.
So it says in recent interview with Coming Soon, the director talks about the little mention of Doctor Strange for the first time and explains why he included it. He also pretty much confirmed he's directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
So what our other producer forgot to write in this, because it kind of doesn't go in there, but he mentioned Doctor Strange in Spider-Man 2 when he still was doing the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Okay,
Is that
cool.
what this quote is that we have down here?
That's what the quote is him talking about Spider-Man 2 and having no idea that Doctor Strange movie would ever happen and that he'd be involved in it. So that's pretty much confirming that he is going to be directing the movie.
Right.
Shall I read the quote?
Please.
Do it.
Yeah.
When we had that moment in Spider-Man 2, I had no idea that we would ever be making a Doctor Strange movie. So it was really funny to me that coincidentally that line was in the movie. I gotta say, I wish we had the foresight to know that I was gonna be involved in the project.
You know who you sound like, Dilly? Is Derek Zoolander for some reason.
That was beautiful.
Got the black lung pop.
The black one pop.
Or
I was
Okay,
not
so-
expecting that
Frappuccino.
way. That was beautiful.
Moving on. So in movies, Disney announces massive digital movie flash sale.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now, before
Um,
not jumping into this, but there are a lot of movies on this. I had to text my roommate because he watches a lot of movies and he's going to buy almost all of them.
So it looks like beginning this week, Disney is running a slew of different promotions as part of a one ongoing flash sale, making many of its popular movies available to purchase for $4.99.
Nice.
The entire sale kicked off on April 14th with a category called Feel Good Movies. The film in the category includes likes of Bohemian Rhapsody for only $4.99, The
Mhm.
Greatest Showman. That's kind of crazy, actually. That's so cheap.
$5 for the majority of them. And again, that is there are more movies than we want to mention on here. If anything, we'll go ahead and post the link for it so people can see the
Right.
list of movies in the
Yeah.
Sidekick forum.
Is this like a blue or 4K or what are we getting here?
The details are not specific on this outside of when they release for Star Wars on May the 4th. They're not going to be releasing one film in particular for $5, and that's Rise of Skywalker because it's new.
Oh, okay.
Moving on here. The title for the next Purge film will be The Forever Purge. Now, for all of our fans that are interested in The Purge and they enjoy these movies, they are going to be doing the 5th and final film of the franchise, and it will be called The Forever Purge.
Oh my god.
The Forever Purge.
The Forever
That's where
Purge?
everybody dies.
The Purge.
I think that's
forever.
Story of my body.
Yeah. Really?
But they did also mention that this
the film is supposed to be the last one.
Correct.
Unless Universal decides to reboot it or make another sequel, which they probably will. They'll probably do like a prequel to the first movie or something.
Well, this is one of the larger films that they have in their franchise book, and they're deciding to move out of the metropolitan setting while still dealing with class and race issues the way that the previous films have. The film will be released on July 10th of 2020.
Okay.
Now, this next one, I don't know if you guys will be as excited about it as I am, but I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with movies. Are you familiar with the movies in the Kevin Smith movies?
Yeah.
And knock off McDonald's. Movies pop-up delivery is to benefit the COVID-19 charity. Now, Kevin Smith is teaming up with Postmates for a takeout movies deal with a benefit called Know Us Without You, and they're going to be providing for families affected by the coronavirus.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
So Mubi is like a fast food place?
Movies. Have you seen Clerks 2?
It's a fast food chain, right?
Have you ever seen Jay and Silent Bob?
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. It's where he meets that's where he meets Boo Boo Kitty. I'm not going to say that word.
Yeah.
Okay.
They go into a movies.
Oh, okay.
That's also the film where you can see a glorious, beautiful man try and save a monkey.
That's true.
So a Mubi meal will be available for delivery in Los Angeles via Postmates starting April 19th through the 25th.
Yep.
The takeout Mubi meal includes Mubi's messy lasagna sandwich, offered with the side of Hater Tots, inspired by Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and a chocolate-covered pretzel dessert inspired by Mallrats. Meal includes a toy surprise, a reboot card autographed by Smith. Cardholders will be entitled to preferred seating when the pop-up restaurant opens to the public. So they're actually opening a Movies.
That's super
cool. It'll be later on this year inside of LA. I mean, this is one of those things I may drive down to LA for. Few things I am. The Cantina is another one. It's coming, Billy.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And just to throw it out there, the pop-up, the person who made the pop-up, his name is Derek Barry. He's also behind pop-ups inspired by Breaking Bad, Good Burger, and Saved by the Bell. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
It was a great movie.
I could go for some of those chocolate-covered pretzels. You know what I mean?
So,
would you like a chocolate-covered pretzel?
So moving on with the news, there's a new Jerry Seinfeld stand-up coming to Netflix. I love Jerry Seinfeld and I love his stand-up. So the special is titled Jerry Seinfeld 23 Hours to Kill. The hour-long event sees a comedian returning to the Beacon Theater in New York City. This is Seinfeld's second stand-up special with Netflix since he signed a multifaceted production deal with them in 2017. That initial deal included 2 stand-up specials. The first one was released in 2017, which was titled Jerry Before Seinfeld, which I really liked because he kind of like talked about his childhood and stuff.
Was it trouble?
No.
Okay.
The new stand-up comedy special premieres May 5th.
Nice, coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I love Jerry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from the news for this week.
Cool. Thanks
Continue
for
to tune in and
Thank you, good
listen
sir.
to the rest of what's going on in the show. Guys, continue being great. I'm still not wearing pants. I'll see you later.
Bye, Phil. Thanks.
Yeah,
Hi,
bud.
Bill B.
On to you.
Philzy B.
Phil Beasy.
Phil Boozy
Bizzle.
Boozy. Wait, what's happening?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find my outline. Oh, we
Vote
have
for Pedro.
Oh, we're going on to Sidekick Mail.
we have some
Sidekick
Sidekick mail. Which one are you reading, Dilly? You're reading Sir McFlintock,
He's back?
Okay.
and I'm gonna read Johnny's. Okay,
Sounds
so
good.
I'll go first. So
All right, you go first.
this is from Johnny. The subject is "It's been a while." Okay.
It has been a moment since we heard from
It
Johnny.
has been a moment.
Since we wrote in,
So-
at least.
Hello, my mighty kings and queen.
What's up?
It's been
More
a
like
while.
king, jester, and peasant.
Excuse me.
Boo.
It's been a while since I last wrote you an email. Been having some problems, but I will save that when I feel comfortable talking about it to everyone in Sunny, of course. Har har. Was that better, Parm? Hope so, or would I go with ahoy, ahoy? Just checking. Thanks for the awesome burn. Thanks for the awesome burn you did on me and Sunny. Loved it. Back to Diller, Buddy, and Sheila. Hope you're all well and that this virus hysteria will end soon. A
We
big
hope
shout
so.
out to Buddy for some reason for letting me and Sunny do some pranking and fun stuff with people we hold dear. That has been part of the show and still are major parts of the show. Hope you all are well too. Have you heard from Manny? Did they get the girl baby yet? And was mine and Sunny names helpful? Guess not. They were pretty far out there. Well, I'm gonna write back soon. Howdy ho, my favorite people in the world, you guys and the ladies. Significant mastermind and your favorite crazy person in Norway, maybe the world, signing off at this moment, Johnny, aka the Norwegian Titan.
That's my boy, Johnny.
Johnny,
We'll get another FaceTime
Hey, Johnny.
with him.
Manny did have his baby. He birthed
Scarlet.
it, or his wife birthed it. Her
Manny
name is
actually
Scarlett.
had the baby himself.
Yeah, he did.
Manny did.
Her
Came
name's
out his
Scarlett,
butt.
so I don't think that they took your recommendations, but she has a crazy amount of hair. And
Yeah.
she's hella
Full
cute.
head. Full head.
Right.
Full head of hair, dude.
Full head.
And it's like a really pretty color. It's not blonde, but it's not dark either. It's like right in between. So cute. She's so cute. Anyway, thanks for writing in, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. Miss you. Let's do some FaceTime. Me, you, and Sunny again. That was fun.
And cheese.
Like,
All right,
yeah.
Dill.
Okay,
Do it.
sorry, I had to. All right, so this is from Sir Flintlock Chasm Seeker. This
Chasm
time his
Seeker.
Yeah, you know how he has those good emails. So this time we have Plague Runner at tigerking.gov. It's the GOV. My dear friends, time has been most ungracious with such troubling events stewing about in this world. It has not been my intention to ignore you these past few weeks, but alas, I have been battling this blasted plague while trying to stay within my confines of my domicile. Mind you, I have not contracted the vile disease, but that I've been toiling away trying to stay as safe as possible. For my friends and family, I worry for the Queen in her frail age, but remember that she is the beacon of our society, and she
No, he's
shall
talking about the
rule
real
with
queen of
unwavering
England.
strength. My business was deemed non-essential, which has affected the coin in my pocket and forced me to go about things differently than I am accustomed.
Truth.
I do hope you are all safe and well within these dark times. Now I must take care of my chores, as the day is never finished. Ever your greatest companion, Sir Flintlock, Chasm Seeker, Esquire.
The third. Thank you, Chasm Seeker. We love when you write in. Buddy, he was talking about the Queen, the real Queen of England.
I thought he was talking about you.
No.
When he mentioned the frail
not-
age thing, I was thinking that's
Yeah,
for cheese.
I'm
for
not
sure.
frail with
I thought he
age.
was talking about cheese.
I'm a spring
Right. I
chicken.
was like, yeah, that's cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a ball.
Always a
of
pleasure
mush.
to hear from Sir Flintlock.
Yeah.
He's always good times.
You
I
know,
thought he was going to reveal himself.
I hope
I
I did
wanna
your
wish
tell
email
we
you-
found
justice,
out who
good
he
sir.
was.
I want to say to Chasm Seeker that I'm non-essential as well. So, there we have some solidarity there because Buddy and Dilly think they're hella cool because they're essential. I'm essential.
I mean, I have a paper from the government, but it's not a big deal, really.
Does your paper actually say that you're a cinch?
Yeah,
Mhm.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
it does.
And it says like you're able to drive to work and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Be out
I'm
and
allowed to
about.
drive to work. They don't have rules on that.
But if you got pulled over, you got that essential paperwork.
You guys,
When-
you know that
I tell
you're
you what,
allowed
when
to
that
just drive
roadblock
wherever you
hits-
want.
I'm through it.
You guys, there's no roadblock. You're allowed. I go places all the time.
Not yet.
It's coming.
Give it some time.
Where can they find us, Cheese?
They can find us at they can find us at Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They can find us at Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can
Where
find
else?
us at YouTube at Hardly Heroes. They
And
can find us
then?
on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
Number one.
They can go to hardlyheroes.com or they can email us directly at hardlyheroes@gmail.com. Yeah, I
Go
think
to
that's it.
Facebook and go to Hardly Heroes Sanctorum.
Right, the
Make sure
Hardly
you
Heroes.
guys sign up to be a patron. on
And get that
Podbean.
free mask, son.
Get
Yeah.
that store. Hit that up. Grab some merch.
And just remember one thing.
Disclaimer.
They don't know
We don't
poop.
know crap. Love you guys.
You guys have a good night.
Bye.